Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, 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 oh. I love you. Oh, oh, oh. Good morning. Happy, happy, happy Saturday morning. This is April South. I, I was so blessed because it's the honor to live to be 63. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off this. Turn down my TV so you can hear me. Can you hear me, Rudy? Can you hear me? Mm. Oh, oh, oh. I love you. Oh, boy. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off the TV so y'all can hear me. Let me turn on my other device to make sure. Hey, Joshua, can you hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. So my birthday was Wednesday, and I was very surprised. You know, I go down to the country store every day, and I talk and have coffee and play cards. And good morning, sweet Ree. And they kept knocking on my door, so I got on up and I went downstairs. No makeup, no teeth, and they had a surprise party for me. What I want to tell people is be comfortable in the skin that you are in. Okay, like I said, I had no teeth in and no makeup, but I still party. Okay, I'm comfortable with who I am. Keep your higher power first. Keep God, your higher power, whatever you believe in, keep them first in your life. Keep them first. Then keep yourself. Yourself. Yourself first. Thank you, sweet Ree. Then your spouse, and then your kids. Now, what I've learned and what I've seen in these 63 years of living is listen to your elders. I'm pretty sure all of us wish that we can turn back the hands of time, and we should have listened to something our parents, our grandparents, our elders, somebody told us. But we can't. All we can do is just live, and keep living. What I want to tell people is this is why I don't get all caught up in the politics, Democrats, Republicans, because I've seen it all go around. You know, from the time I was little, I've seen this be cut, these people bring it back, this. Believe in yourself. Everybody can have a business, okay? But believe in yourself. Find you some side hustles. What goes around comes around. And everything that I'm seeing, it's just a repeated cycle. Okay? Hold on, I'm having some good coffee this morning. What I've learned is family ain't always about blood neither. Family is the people that God gives to you. Okay? Eat right, live right, do right by people. Karma is real. Karma is real. Stay away. Be prepared for people to switch up on you. Okay? They might like you today, love you. Everybody ain't your friend. They smile in their face, and all the time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Eat healthy. The smoking. The world is not what I grew up. I grew up in a time where everybody looked out for everybody. Okay. Now you got division. You got people don't want you around their kids. I've had that experience. You have people, you know, nobody respects you. Nobody. If they don't respect you or your opinion, you don't need those people. Those people are toxic, they dirty, and they're really unhappy and miserable. Okay. Also, it ain't what you have. It ain't what you have. Material things don't mean nothing. Good health, great friends, a good heart, of being a good person will take you a long way in life. Okay. Again, being a good person, not being jealous, envious of anybody, being secure with yourself will take you a long way. Don't you ain't got to fake the funk out here. Again, material things do not mean anything. Baby, you can have a big home, you can have 20 cars, you can have good jobs, but if you're not happy, what good is that? I am a happy woman. I live in a 1 bedroom apartment in the senior living building. I treat everybody with the utmost respect. I love everybody. I don't judge people. I don't compare my life to other people. I'm just me. I'm going to have a good time. And I'm going to be down with you. I love her. I'm going to look out for you. I'm going to have your back. I'm going to try to talk to you. I'm going to keep it real. Also, what I've learned is everybody ain't good. There are evil people out here. Okay? Be careful. Your most hurt is going to come from the people that you love and that you trusted. Those are the people that are going to cause you the most pain in your life. So again, be prepared for people to switch up on you. Also, what I've learned is there's three sides to every story. When somebody calls you up and they say, me and such got into it, they did this. First question you need to ask is, what did you do? Because, see, a lot of people throw they rock and hide their hand. Again, be aware. People will switch up on you. You will be 100% loyal to them, and you won't get that loyalty back. Always go with right. I go with right. Apologize when you wrong, but stop apologizing when you're not wrong just to keep a relationship. Hold people accountable. Yes, be yourself. I'm myself. Like I said, I remember crying when I lost my teeth due to cancer. But I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in. I'm comfortable. Beauty isn't about looks. Beauty is the heart. Beauty is the person that's going to call you when you sick. Beauty is the person that's going to be there through the good, the bad, the ugly. I am a two-time breast cancer survivor. And I thank God that He left me on this earth. And I try to do the right thing. I try daily. But let me tell you something. Evil, evil exists. Demonic. Everybody ain't good. And I'm emphasizing this is because we make excuses. And everybody just ain't good. Lucifer has his own people. and they come disguised in forms of alleged pastors, friends, and family. Okay, and so as Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, that's who they are. Okay, that's who they are. You know, I don't get too caught up anymore. I tell people they talking about, oh, they didn't cut the food stamps. Well, I only get $23, so you know. But I'm gonna do a show on that. I've seen all of this stuff. I've lived how many presidents I've seen? Let me see, Reagan, Nixon, to all of them. I don't I don't get caught up because I've seen all of this happen. People lose jobs and everything. But what I will tell people is what I've learned is try to save as much as you can. Find you a great, some type of retirement package. Something you got to pay into the system. Ain't nobody going to give you nothing. You get sick and get on disability. Uh, it's their world. You got to pay your taxes. You got to put something into the system. I worked for 40 years. I worked for 40 years. So I want any and everything that's available out there. They took 40 years of tax money out of my check for 40 years. So yeah, I want everything. I want everything that's out there that's available to me. I'm not ashamed to go to food pantries. I'm not ashamed uh, to go get a free government phone. I worked. I paid into the system. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. I worked for mine. 40 something years. Work. Get your own business. Get your own. Be able to say, I'm the boss. I can pay the cost to be my boss. Be able to say that. I can pay the cost to be my boss. And we all run into some hard times. Shoot, stuff is hot now. But be able to say, I can be the boss to pay. I can pay my costs to be the boss. But again, we all run into hard times. A sickness will come and take away everything. You will get sick, you will be down and out. Some people won't even bring you a glass of water. The least people you expect will be the ones that will show up for you with that food, with that little money in the envelope to keep you going, to say what you need. Your blessings ain't gonna always come from people you help. Some blessings are going to come from strangers, people you don't even know. And then you got to look up and you see other people do for other people that you done helped and took care of your entire life. They'll do more for other people than you. I ain't sugarcoating nothing no more. I done got too old. I ain't holding back nothing. That's stress. Don't let nobody stress you out. Stay away from toxic people. Stay away from, especially every time y'all get together. You know, everybody always wants to point the finger at you. Yeah. Learned. Let me put the comment. You know, people argue, fought. We saw a lot of stuff growing up, and everybody got up in the morning like everything was okay. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry about that. I'm back. So let me show the comments. I hit the wrong button. Everybody speaking to everybody. I have been blessed with some great family and some friends. I have been blessed. God has given me people that has stayed with me through the good, the bad, and ugly. God has also showed me that some people come into your life for lessons. Don't trust everybody. Don't trust everybody. You know, don't be so quick to call everybody your family or your friends when you bring them into their life. Put them on a probationary status. Like I said, people will switch up on you in a minute. Do not allow people to disrespect you. Okay? Be comfortable. And we all make mistakes. And we all flawed. None of us are perfect. None of us. None of us. And Renee and I and anybody else that has went through some type of sickness, you right. A lot of our help came from strangers. A lot of my help came from people that just, you know, they fought through something, and that's why when I see people that's sick now online, like Renee, I went into her shows, wishing her well, asking her if there's anything that I can do because my help came from a lot of strangers too. People I didn't know, people that had been sick. And stay away from negative energy. Be secure with yourself. Be secure. I'm 63 and I'm so thankful for life. I am just thankful. Let me tell you something. And I want to thank y'all on YouTube. YouTube, when I came on YouTube, my first channel was just to talk about, when I went to my different conventions and stuff. And then my second channel. What I've learned is you can love people. You can love them, but they still have to be held accountable. Just like I have to be accountable. I made a lot of mistakes. Oh my God. I made I made some mistakes. You know. I'm sure we all got a story. We all let the wrong man get away. You know. The ones we should have liked, we didn't like. We made mistakes with our kids, probably gave them too much, spoiled them. Mm. But when you are a good person, you will be blessed. And your blessings, man, I can't begin to tell you how many times I was stressed about this, stressed about that, and it was already worked out. When you start just really just having your faith, just having your faith, and then you got to practice what you preach to. See, I'm the type of person, baby, when you show me who you are, ain't no going back and forth. I ain't arguing with people. You done showed me. I find out what you about, I'm going. I ain't wasting no more time, especially if I gave you 100%. When people show you who they are, believe them. If you go back for a second time for them to re-hurt you, that's on you. Now, if you want to keep getting hurt, that's on you. If people do not respect you or your opinion, and and we can all respectfully disagree to agree. And me, I'm the type of person, y'all know I got something to say about everything. And I'm looking at the world, well, the people in the world. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at my culture, what has been done to my culture. I'm looking at artists I love, people that I knew personally, but I had to hold them accountable, just like people hold me accountable. Know your worth. Stop acting like I tell my nieces, and really they're my cousin's kids. When I talk to them, I tell them, girl, I was young, I was stupid. Yep, I did that, but I don't want to see you do it. Yep, I was so in love, you know. Stop acting like you've been some perfect saint all your life. How can we teach girls? We have to tell them, you might meet a person, but love yourself You got to love yourself more, more, more than anybody. Because I don't want to see you do some of the stupid things I did. It's our duty to go back and try to tell people our mistakes. It's our duty. It's my duty to tell my son, don't you put your hands on a woman. Treat that woman with respect. You not gonna bring different girls around me. I ain't going along with your BS. I love you, but I love you enough where I ain't accepting some of your shit. I love enough of people, but I ain't accepting your bullshit. You get a job, you go to work, you do your job. To meet, to have friends. You go to your job, you do your job, and you go home. To some of them co-workers, they don't like you. The first chance they get, they want to see you out the door. You get employee of the month, or they see they training you, then they start talking about you. You got secret haters. Y'all got people that's hating y'all because y'all on YouTube. And all you doing is having a good time. Some of us ain't making a dime, but we just get on YouTube because this is what we like to do. Some of us, we've met a great network of people, and some people don't even like the fact that you on YouTube. They think you all that. They sitting there what they think they the next Wendy Williams or Oprah, and you just on YouTube trying to teach people, trying to see how the young people are doing, want to help somebody in life. You know, we got people on here that's helping you to knit, crochet, travel, tell you about cruising experiences, free advice, free advice. Then you got people that don't respect your opinion on here. Let them go, block them, and keep on moving. Because they can go get their own channels. Don't let nobody try to bring you down to their level of insecurity because they ain't shit. You ain't got a beef with nobody. Why argue with trash? Take the trash out and keep moving. And that's with anything. Do not spend your time on trash. If you have to remove your garbage daily from your life, remove it. Remove it. Because who's ever meant to be in your life, they're going to be there. And most of your support is not going to come from your family and your friends. I'm just keeping it real. Most of your support on YouTube is not going to come from your family or friends. Some of them will come in, but the ones every day, and that's fine. Don't expect that they don't understand the YouTube world. What goes around comes around. Karma is real. Be careful what you do to people in life, in the work world, because baby, karma is real. I'm telling you, I know, I know, I know. Do the right thing. Try to eat right. I wished I was the type of girl when I was coming up. I didn't want to be dirty and get my hands out dirty. And I wished I would have went out there with my mom and learned how to garden. But I be watching people now. So to the young people, learn how to garden and stuff. But you're never too old to learn anything. Just remember that. You are never too old. And all of those that be on there, y'all be talking about these old ladies that's on YouTube. Y'all old women hating women. I don't hate nobody. I'm not jealous of anybody. You better hope you live to see 63. You better hope you be a 2-time cancer survivor, life survivor, addiction survivor to see 63. Don't get mad. Ain't nobody hating on y'all. We just look at some of you girls and just shake our heads. Act like a lady. There are so many issues that people are that's going on. Ain't nobody got it together 100%. Nobody, not even me. I fight demons daily, and I ain't ashamed to admit it. And I ask God, please help me today. Please help me. And when I go to sleep, I pray all through the day. I had to, because me, the last episode I had with a dirty, no good person disguised as a pastor just blew my mind. I was so outdone. I was so outdone. I was so outdone by a woman calling herself a pastor. That damn Nelly, I swear to God, that hurt, that pain of what this dirty woman my fault. Because the first time I should have left her alone. But no, 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 no. Evan. And then this last time, I said, no, baby. So, like I say, I had to calm myself down. Because, see, you done went street with me now. And I want to go street with you. I'm talking to y'all just like I tell the story to anybody else. A woman in this building alleging to be a pastor. I was the stupid fool. You know, she knocked on my door. And I believe I was so glad to have a church. I should have been asking God. I did a lot of things she didn't deliver. And she was just dirty and no good. And then I ended up, she tried to make me look like the bad person. But everybody knew. She went straight. She lied on me. And when I tell you, every time I saw this woman, I wanted to do something to her. But God. But God. And it ain't the fact that this alleged pastor had power. It's just the fact is, I want to just beat your ass. You get to walk around here, and you the one did all of this. God knows what she told other people, but people knew. So yeah, the truth came out. I had people knock on my door. We should have listened to you. We should have listened. When somebody tell you something about somebody, listen to what they're telling you. They not hating on a person. A person might be trying to not, they don't want you to go through what they went through. And after this, I call her it, because I ain't even to the point where I even want to say her name. Because she scammed about 8 people over here. No, about 10 now in this building. So when people tell you stuff about somebody, take heed to what they tell you. That was the last person I said, no new friends. I ain't helping nobody. I'm not believing in nobody else. But that's wrong. That's wrong. Because God might send some more people. But baby, let me tell you. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I'm going to ask for discernment. Because sometimes we are blinded by what we want. See, I was happy that we were having a church in this building. I didn't have to look for rides and stuff. Then I should have been asking for discernment. And see, me, I love the Lord. But baby, like I say, I am a Christian thug. This is April Showers. The lessons I've learned is be careful what you do to people because it might come back on you. Whatever you put out bad is going to come back to you. Be kind to everybody. Try to make it right. Try to stay with peace. Because believe me, there are a lot of great people in this world. There are a lot of great people in these YouTube streets where people are vibing. If people don't respect you or your opinion, let them go. Don't look back. And when people show you who they are, that's who they are. If you meet a person, they turn out to be dirty, that's just who they are. They wasn't no good no way. You just saw them for what they are. A liar, a backstabber, they not a good friend. Keep the lesson, keep it moving. And I know, it's easier said than done. Because I just got to the point. Be aware that everybody ain't good. There are Just keep doing the right thing. Eat right, eat right, enjoy life, pay the cost to be your boss, and don't be ashamed. We all go through some rough times. Hell, I've had to ask people on YouTube sometimes if they could loan me money. Be proud of who you are. Be comfortable in the skin that you are in. Be comfortable being you. And have a good heart. This is April Showers. Everybody, have a great day. Remember, hello, I love you all. I respect you all. You know, I go in some people's shows, I show respect. And I've learned a lot from a lot of you guys. Peace. Peace. April Showers. I'm out.